This was like full, with like 4 of those. 2 full freaking bags of Rice Puffs. 2 full freaking bags. Okay. I don't even know where it is, but there's a freaking empty Hershey's syrup container. This was like freaking half full. Okay. Probably had like freaking quarter of a thing of cinnamon. Damn. Tablespoon of sun butter. Honey. There was a honey container there that's empty. It's gone. Consumed. Okay. Like 3 cups of freaking California Farms almond milk. 6 Mission yellow corn tortillas. Like, I don't know. 2 servings, 3 servings of egg whites. I mean, yeah, it wasn't exactly a classic cutting meal, or really a classic cheating meal for that either. I don't even know what I'm saying, guys. I'm fucking, this is not good. I'm about to do a lot of cardio. Whoop. Not too much to say. I'm sure you guys have already read the freaking title. Not sure exactly what I'm going to title this video, but probably something along the lines of crazy 7,000 calorie diet crash out. That would be about right. That would be about right. Last night was a crime, a tragedy, I don't really know how else to describe it, but let's I don't know. I guess let's try to be positive here. Let's just say I'm sufficiently carved up for a few days. I think, I don't know how much into detail I'm gonna bring you guys. Maybe I'll like throw on like an edit or something of my chronometer, my actual tracking for the day, but I think of something like 1,100 grams of carbs higher than I was 24 hours ago. So take that for what you will. Safe to say that I will not be consuming any carbs today. I think that's reasonable. And then, in terms of the morning routine, well, normally I'd be heading to do 90 minutes of biking, but I have a feeling we're going to be doing a bit more than that today. Probably in orders of magnitude greater amounts of biking more than we normally do. I'm thinking anywhere from 3 to 4.5 hours of biking. I might even transfer from the bike to the treadmill. Maybe they have some stairs. I don't even know. Other potential title would be Planet Fitness workout, because I am no longer heading to my my high school gym. That's done. We're done with that. It was a nice few days of sentimentality, but I'm kind of done. I'm done with that gym. So we're heading to Planet Fitness today, and this will be the last workout before I go international for a few days. So either way, I'm not gonna keep yapping too much. Yeah, I might throw up some footage of me breaking down what happened last night, but it wasn't good. I weighed in this morning about 10 pounds higher than I did yesterday. Which obviously isn't fat, but it's water and bloating and all that good stuff that happens when you subject yourself to a freaking diet crash out like I did. So without further ado, let's do some freaking cardio. This is the freaking setup for the next 4 hours. Well, gas myself. That's it. That's it for biceps. Well, 4 hours of biking later, and 3 sets of biceps. And I think it's safe to say that a crisis has been averted. If you can even say that. I mean, man, what a last 24 freaking hours. Jeez. Well, you know, when it comes to things like this, I always like to try and stay positive. I think we can all take this as a learning experience at the end of the day. Okay, what did we learn? No frickin' Hershey's zero sugar syrup ever again. Okay? I don't know what it is, but I can't control myself apparently. I get a little bit of that and the floodgates freaking open. So, yeah. That's, I don't think that's gonna be freaking on the itinerary for a long time. Maybe forever. Tangent. Car cat. Little guy down there. Can you guys see that guy? Anyway. You look kinda like a freaking, I don't even know. but yeah. Look, I'm so freaking tired. I was gonna, the plan today was actually to hit legs. It was supposed to be legs and biceps, which is a bit of a weird split, I know, but I'm trying something new, courtesy of Mike Israetel. I watched a video and he was like, basically talking about organizing your split so you break up your tricep buys on different days, because they both respond differently to different amounts of volume. And I was like, yeah, that makes sense, And then he mentioned hitting biceps on your leg days, and I was like, oh shit, that's gonna be tough, because it's either one of two things: either you finish your freaking legs and you're spent, and now you're like, damn, I gotta go hit freaking biceps, or you hit biceps first, all jolly with the freaking the weight of doom in the back of your mind, knowing you're about to go hit 4 heavy ass sets of either squats or hack squat, and that's never easy. I would much rather get that done first thing and then have some biceps to look forward to. But like I said, then you're all tired, so either way it kind of feels like a lose-lose, but I'm gonna try it out and see how it goes. But non-applicable to today, because again, I just hit 3 sets of biceps and that was it, or 4 sets I think rather. But just so damn tired, man. I think 2,400 calories in the bike is what I just burned. Currently having eaten nothing for today, which is I call it fast, but with the amount of food I ate yesterday, I don't even know if it even falls into that kind of category. I mean, probably my body's probably not any more fasted than I would have been had I just eaten normally yesterday and a good amount of carbs today. I mean, literally, macro-wise, I basically ate 2 days worth of food yesterday had I just been at maintenance for 2 days straight. So, with 900 calories of cardio on those days, I mean, I ate 7,000 freaking calories, okay? I don't even want to talk about it, but, that's behind us. Crisis is averted, at least to the point of having a null day, no lost progress in the grand scheme of things. That's how I'm gonna think about it anyway. That's I'm gonna be positive. I'm gonna say that. All right, no lost progress. Okay, a day of refeed. Let's call it that. And on the itinerary is I need to go home, pack. He's about to go on a flight later, going international, and maybe before that I'll cook up a little bit of beef heart, just to get a tiny bit of protein in for the day. Okay. I think I'm gonna keep it at that. Nothing more, nothing less. I don't even think any carbs. Maybe just a bit of egg whites, and to add some more volume. But even then, I certainly did not earn any sort of Hershey's syrup with puffed rice, which I happened to consume quite a bit of last night. Even the thought is scary. But that's a wrap for today. I don't want to keep talking too much, incriminate myself further than I already have. So, not too much more to say. I don't usually think this might actually be the first post-lift sort of discussion we've had, little conversation here, because usually I'm just posing down. But skip the posing today because one, new gym, Planet Fitness, not really used to filming there, and I wasn't sure how the lighting would be. I wasn't sure where I could even freaking pose, and two, it's just a few sets of biceps, and there's not much to show, right? You guys have seen my freaking biceps before, and I'm not exactly in the best physical shape today. 100,000 grams of carbs, and I don't really even look at, I feel pretty damn depleted. So 4 hours of cardio will do that to you, I suppose. But yeah, I'm gonna stop yapping. I'm gonna cut it here, and hope you guys enjoyed watching me crash out. Well, not watching me crash out, but hearing about it crash out and watching me freaking remedy it. Okay, maybe that was a little bit soothing to watch a disaster be averted. But just goes to show, you ever, drop the freaking bucket or drop the ball on your diet, hey, there's one way out. That's freaking go to the pain cave and you just grind it, man. Put your head down, do a few hours on the bike, don't eat for a day or so, and keep your head up and look to the other side. So that's about it. Peace. Catch you guys next time. Oh boy, more work to do.